Eleanor Clift joins me now from here in Washington. She's a political columnist for the news website, The Daily Beast. Eleanor, thank you for your time. How concerned should Trump and his associates be by the picture that's been revealed from this FBI search, do you think?
Oh, I think both the former president and the people around him who helped facilitate the removal of these boxes from the White House and may well be acquainted with their with the ingredients and the documents. They're breaking a law. I think your reporter mentioned the Espionage Act. There's also obstruction of justice and removal of classified records. So I think the president is in serious legal jeopardy here. That doesn't mean that he will necessarily be indicted or that he will, go to jail. But I think that the Department of Justice cannot let this kind of reckless behavior go unremarked. There's been there's an ongoing now damage assessment because some of the documents involved human intelligence, people in various places who have cooperated with the American government, and their lives may well be in jeopardy. So this is very serious business.
And given that these documents were found at a holiday resort in Florida, there have already been instances where foreign nationals have gained access to Mar-a-Lago, most recently a Ukrainian official. What could be at stake if any of these documents got into the wrong hands, do you think?
Well, we don't know exactly what's in these documents, and the former president, Donald Trump, has said no nuclear in one of his social media posts, but he has no way to assure us that that's the case. The fact that they have these highly classified markings on them suggests that they are closely involved with U.S. secrets, and also with what the United States may know and uncover about other governments. I mean, this compromises U.S. intelligence, and our close allies are also very concerned about the fact that some of their assets may be jeopardized. This is not unusual behavior for this former president. It is since he's now out of office, but as president, he dealt very casually with classified secrets. He was also known not to really pay much attention to his briefings in the morning. So the fact that he suddenly wants to keep these documents, the people are asking, why? What does he want to do with them, other than the fact that he led the government and he somehow thinks these papers are his. We've never dealt with a chief executive with these kind of attitudes, I have to add.
No, we haven't. And in regards to the security of these documents, does the US, do you think, now have to assume that all highly classified documents have been compromised? And, for example, what would prevent Trump from making copies of the documents that he's kept? If he's assumed that he can't be trusted to handle these documents correctly, he could easily take photos or photocopy them, surely?
Well, you make a good point. He's not doing this alone. He's got aides around him. There are lots of witnesses, and so other people are in legal jeopardy. Now, is he just doing this so that he can have this information and, for gossip, or, to hold over the heads of foreign governments? I mean, we really don't know. But the fact that the Attorney General took this long to act, this has been months in the making, where the National Archives have been trying to get these documents back. The FBI intervened, several months ago. One of the reasons it's taken so long for the government finally to act is that they may very well have been conducting a damage assessment around the world to see, what indeed is in danger, whether they're they quote human assets, people might be in danger, and they concluded that they needed to get these documents back, and therefore we got what Trump's allies call a raid, but it was in fact a well-organized search of his property. And it's extraordinary because some of these documents can only be viewed like in special rooms where people have read in with access, and he's got them in an office, but in on the hotel property, and he's got them in several other places. So it's an extraordinary disregard for these papers, especially when you consider that he won an election against Hillary Clinton in part because she had misused her emails, and he, as president, made that a felony to misuse your classified information. Before that, it was not a felony. So there's irony upon irony here. I think we're kind of used to that with Mr. Trump.
Really appreciate your insight as always, Eleanor. Eleanor Clift there for us, a political columnist from the Daily Beast.